Hello everybody and welcome to Melchester Model Railway. In today's video I'm going to be taking a look at and running these new Hornby four-wheel coaches, which I purchased in the Model Railway's direct sale recently for only £21.75 each, which, considering they are fitted with working lights, I thought was a bargain. These are the coaches in LBSCR livery, or London, Brighton and South Coast Railway. They contain two third class, one first and a brake third class coach, which I bought to run with the Hornby Terrier locomotive, which I've not yet featured in any of my videos. Here it is here, backing some wagons into the small goods yard at my country station. This is number 40, Brighton, in improved engine green livery. It was the LBSCR's celebrity locomotive, having been selected to represent the company at the Paris International Exhibition in 1878, where it gained a gold medal. On its return to England, a commemorative plaque was added to its side tanks, which you can see on the model. While Brighton uncouples, and before I run the new coaches, you'll notice I have two of the original Hornby four-wheel coaches sitting in the platform. These have been in the Hornby catalogue for decades, since the 1970s I think. It's a freelance carriage designed to fit onto the old Triang brake van chassis. They're probably considered a bit crude in design by today's standards, but I must admit I've got a soft spot for them. I particularly like the versions with the Southern Railway lettering above the windows and the first and third class designations on the doors. Now, who do we have here? Now, by my reckoning, that is old Farmer Barleymow waiting on the platform in his welly boots, probably going to catch this train into Melchester to do a deal on some pigs. Now, the observant amongst you might remember that in my video, The Royal Jubilee Part 2, Farmer Barleymow had erected a beacon on his land, which unfortunately toppled over and set fire to his cornfield. Now, if you did not see that video, you are missing out on some awesome spectacle. That's all I can say. If you want to see that, click the link at the top right hand corner now. We'll get back to the video and I'll stop doing this silly voice. There we go, past Farmer Barlow's farm cottage, and at least his field seems to have recovered now. Well, we're approaching Melchester now and just passing Melchester East signal box. And I think we'll be coming into one of the terminus platforms, platform number 4. You can just see we're now passing in the background there what was probably once a 6-wheel coach, now abandoned and being used as a mess room for depot staff at the engine shed.
Will leave from platform 21, calling at Whitman.
Well, the train's arrived safely and we'll let Farmer Barlow get on with his day in Melchester. You may have noticed as the train was coming in that the new Hornby coaches are sitting over at platform 6. Hornby introduced these coaches as part of their 2021 range, coincidentally at the same time Hattons introduced their own Genesis range. However, the Hornby range of coaches, although of a generic design and not based on a specific prototype, are nevertheless a very good representation of Stroudley's original 4-wheel coach that he built for the LBSCR. The battery-operated lights in each carriage are switched on using this magnet which activates a reed switch. I rather like this method of lighting, and a significant advantage as far as I'm concerned over the Hattons Genesis lit coaches, which require a separate decoder in each coach if operating on DCC, which considerably bumps up the price. As I mentioned earlier in the video, these were only £21.75 each in the Model Railways direct sale, so it really would have been rude not to. Anyway, let's take a closer look at the coaches as Brighton backs on to platform 6 and takes them out onto the branch line for a spin. Well, I hope you enjoyed that trip around the layout in the new Hornby four-wheel coaches pulled by Terrier Locomotive Brighton. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye for now.